Hello, ladies and gentlemen. I'm Jimmy with Tropicana Golf, and today is the first day of spring. Now, it may not look like it because it's overcast and kind of rainy, but I can assure you this. The clocks are forward, golf is happening, the snow is gone, and it's time to play. And if you're coming out of a season where you haven't been playing, or maybe you have been playing every single day, but you're playing really poorly, I'm going to give you a little refresher session. You're going to play a couple holes with me. And I'm going to remind you of the most important things in golf. And it's coming up right now. Okay, so maybe it's been a long snowy season. Or like I said, maybe you've been playing every day, but you're just getting worse. Why is that? Well, listen, I think that every so often it is great to just have a refresher course. Just what am I supposed to be doing out here? Because sometimes we get so deep in correcting something that doesn't need to be corrected that we make it 10 times worse. And I think that's what a lot of us do. We tinker until it is so bad that we don't even know what we're doing. And then all of a sudden, pop, light bulb goes off and you go, what am I doing? This is the easiest thing ever. Golf is a game that has a stick. And at the end of the stick, there's a club head. And the club head has a club face. The club face hits the ball. That's it. We're not sending rockets to the moon. By the way, I saw a rocket launch on last Thursday night. It's absolutely incredible. I've never seen one before. And I don't understand how they even do that. How does anybody have the knowledge to send a rocket to outer space, control it, connect with it, see cameras? And it's insane. And on the other hand, I'm here at Villa Verde Country Club on the 6th tee box, and my phone doesn't have cell phone service here, or on this hole, or the previous hole, or the one after. But they can send a rocket to God knows where at God knows what speed and communicate with it. Anyway, this is not rocket science, and you shouldn't make it that. We love to make the golf swing difficult. It's not. It really isn't. This thing just goes around your body and hits the ball. That's it. It goes around your body. Remember tetherball as a kid? The ball would go around the pole, not the other way around. It goes around. The ball goes around the pole. The pole is just a little bent this way, but it still goes here and around. Okay? Not whoosh, boom, or bing, bong. It just goes boom, boom. And at what pace? Well, it's a grandfather clock. A grandfather clock goes back and forth, just like this. Now, what kind of effort am I doing right now to make this club continuously swing? Not very much. You don't see some crazy effort. That's all you have to do. That's all you have to do is just turn back and turn forward and bring the clock hand back down on the same path. This hole, bringing it down here and turning around, or boom, and in here, I don't know how that works. My brain doesn't compute that. If yours does, well, more power to you. Learn it and practice it until you're blue in the face. To me, the easiest thing ever is to just turn back, bring it right back down the same way, hit the ball, and continue to swing into a full finish as if there was no ball there. We're going to play a couple holes. I'm going to remind you of the important parts of golf. Step one, keep the ball in play. We are not setting records for long distance driving. This is a par 5. The hole is 1,000 yards that way. I need to hit it over here. This is a street. I need to hit it over here. So I just line up right here where I want to hit it. I turn back. I turn forward. swing as if there's no ball there and get to a finish. Here we go. Very smooth. No extra effort, no extra thinking. Here we go. The finish is great. I'm still holding it. Ball is down. Now I can come out of the finish. This is not something that only I can do, or only, 1% of the world, or whatever these numbers are, can do. People cannot play golf well because they overanalyze it. They overanalyze it and they swing too hard. Bottom line, they do too much. You are doing too much. And I know that sounds crazy. You're doing too much. And part of it is consuming massive amounts of swing tips and theories. I know this is a swing and golf video, but I'm telling you to do the opposite. I'm telling you to do less. Okay? I'm going to walk you through exactly what I do. And you're going to see that it's not very much. Now, that leads me to my next point. It's the first day of spring. The clocks are forward. The weather's supposedly getting warmer. And in Southern California, golf courses decide, you know what? This is a great time to punch the sand, the greens. I don't understand it. People get off of work. They want to go play golf. The time changes happen. Bam! Let's punch the greens. What? So the greens are punched here. So we're going to play an auto 2-putt, okay? That's not what this really is. This is just a game to refresh you on the important parts of golf. This is my ball right here. So I teed it up back there. I played the big side of the field like I told you I was. Now I have almost 300 yards in. I will not, and you should not, take your 3-wood and hit it as hard as you can. That's going to do you no good. You're not going to get it there. You're probably going to hit it in the street. Now I have 300 yards. If I divide that by 2, that's 150. I can do 150 twice. I can do 180 also from here because it's a little bit freer. I can also do 175. It's endless. But the one thing that I won't do is take a 3-wood and try to get it on the green, which most people will do. It's asinine. You're not going to do it. You're going to hit a bad shot. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to take a 4-iron. Jimmy, I can't hit a 4-iron. Why not? What do you mean? It's the same thing as hitting a pitching wedge. Literally. It's just the face is just a little bit more closed. Upright. It's the same swing. You're doing nothing different. We get here. The club goes around your body. It comes back down on the same path. So it goes boom, and then it goes boom. And then from here, we just keep going until we get to here. Looks like this. Just like that. Okay, here we go. I'm not trying to get it there. I'm just trying to hit it 150 to 170 yards. Easy. That is so absolutely pure. And that ball probably ended up going 200 yards. It went 200 yards, and I tried to hit it between 150 and 170. Because I swung so smoothly with such a good thought, it went further. I didn't want to hit the ball hard. And it went really far. That's how this game works. It's reversed. It really is. You want to hit the ball left, you have to aim right. You want to hit the ball right, you have to aim left. You want to hit the ball far, you have to swing smooth. It's crazy. It's absolutely nuts how this thing works. And until you figure that out and figure your body out, you're going to struggle. You really are. And I hate to say it. This game is about doing less. Ernie Els, Freddie Couples, those guys figured it out. They're still playing. Like every week. Like a lot. And, you know, Tiger, yeah, he was a great champion. That dude can't walk. Excuse me. I mean, he was a better player, but I think he blew himself out from swinging so hard and so much. Okay, look, I was 300. Now I'm at 100. So I hit it 200 yards with a 4-iron from the rough by swinging effortlessly. That's what you call effortless power. I have 100 yards to a back pin. Let's hit a 56 degree. Just because. It's a blue flag. Bada bing, bada boom. Now, I don't do anything different with this 56 degree than I did with my 4-iron. Think about that. Imagine if you could take the same approach with every single club. People tell me, I can hit my pitching wedge really well, but, you know, 5, 6, 7, 4, 3, I can't hit them. Why? It's the same swing. Look, go around my body, I bring it right back down the same way, and I keep going till I get here. Looks like this. There's no ball there. I'm just swinging the club. There's no ball there. Ball goes up. It's on the green. Oh, it's short of the green. Okay, cool. Let me fill my divot there. I must have a little bit more yardage than I thought. Is this a 56? Sure is. Is there wind? Yeah, a little bit. Hey, I don't know. I hit it well. Just wasn't enough club. Whatever. The point of the story is I am safe. I didn't hit it in the street. I didn't hit it in the bunker. I didn't hit it on the green. But at least it's straight and not in any hazard. So what? So what? It's golf. I'm doing what I'm supposed to do. I am giving myself a chance. Remember, the greens are sanded. So, whatever. It's auto 2-putt anyway. So I'm going to make a bogey. Not the end of the world. Truly. Especially if you're a 15, 20, 25, 30 handicap. Okay, look. There's the green. And there's the hole. And there's my ball. Now, I just want to make sure I get it there. Now, this is actually a really good tip. This is where I see a lot of issues. You get to this ball. It's kind of sloping up. It's long-ish. People get to the ball. They got their weight back. They're trying to lift the ball in the air. Wrong. Get your weight forward into the hill. Lift the club up to here and then bam, run it into the ball. You're not helping the ball in the air. You're hitting it down into the ground. Here. Just like that. I'm going to do this. I'm going to do it for you. I'm going to do the same exact thing. Ready? Like this. And I'm going to step to the ball. I'm going to do it again. Ready? There it goes. And with real greens, that ball releases. We're going to give it a 1-putt just for the sake of golf. But it's auto 2-putt and it's a bogey. And am I like super excited? No. But, you know, I didn't do anything terrible. I just have punched greens. And that's the end of the story. So let's go see what it looks like. Let's go see what we can do. We'll give it a shot. Give it a putt. Why not? Look at these greens. Yeah, it's terrible. So the ball hits and doesn't go anywhere. That's the point of the story. But let's give it a run. I'm just going to hit it harder. Although sometimes that doesn't work because then it just like skates across the dirt, the sand. So let's try it. Here we go. Hey, not too bad. Not too bad. Okay. Auto bogey. Not the greatest thing in the world. Let's try to putt this and see what happens. I don't think there's any chance that this ball keeps its line. But maybe. Let's see. No, this thing's moving and bouncing all over the place. I just had to hit it super hard. Auto bogey. What are you going to do? Not upset about it. It's fine. I'm playing good golf. And if you haven't played golf all season and you can start off playing like this, man, your season's going to be great. And if you have been playing all season and you've been playing terrible, well, this is a refresher. Refreshers are important. That's why they call them refreshments, because they're great. That's what this is. Let's put this back in here. By the way, before you ask, because I know you're going to, what's in the bag? So listen, I do these videos as just information. Now, I know people want to know more things and they want to consume things that I have and purchase them, and I appreciate that, and that's great. So what I did was I made a video because I know a lot of people are just here for the tips, and that's awesome. Thank you for watching. But I know there's a lot of other people that want more information and more in-depth stuff. So I made a video. It's 3 hours long because that's how I roll, just very long. It's 3 hours long. It includes what's in my bag, what kind of clubs I have, what balls I play. It has my pre-round routine, how I warm up, how I putt, what I do at the range. And then I go out and play 18 holes of golf where I give you a breakdown of each individual shot, the yardage, how I play it. It's all unedited. It's all just real. It's pretty entertaining and it's pretty interesting. And if there was a way that when I was starting golf, I started golf before YouTube. So it was nuts. And I started it before camera phones. So you wanted a swing evaluation, I guess you could go to a place, but I never went. Or you'd have somebody stand behind you that knew just a little bit more than you, and they'd be like, hey, I think you're doing this. But at 100 miles an hour, who really knows, you know? So it was tough. And now there's so much information. So it's a whole different ballgame. But anyway, if you go to tropicanagolfshop.com, tropicanagolfshop.com, scroll to the bottom of the page, there's a link to purchase a video called Golf My Way. And that's all included. When you purchase it, you get sent a link where you can watch the video. You can watch it a million times if you want. And you learn little things. And you learn what kind of equipment and my whole routine. So if that's for you, cool. If not, let's keep playing. I have a par 4 up the hill. I have, look at this, look at the sand on my putter. I'm going to hit a 3-iron because it's a dog leg left. And I can't hit a driver. So we're going to tee one up and play for par. So immediately I'm going, all I want to do is make a par, get the ball on the grass. Okay? If you have forgotten, golf is a game that's played on grass. And in order to play on grass, you must hit the ball on grass. There's a lot of grass out there. Don't hit it in the bushes. Don't hit it in the houses. Don't hit it in the water. Don't hit it in the bunker. Hit it on the grass so you can hit it again. Here we go. What happens in the golf swing? I go back. I bring it right back down the same way, and I continue swinging until I get over here. Just like that. I continue swinging. I'm not hitting the ball. I'm just swinging the club. Swing the club. Ready? Medium pace. That is marvelous. Absolutely marvelous. Ball goes in the middle of the fairway. Now I went from surrendering the hole of trying to make par to possibly having a chance to get the ball on the green and make birdie, because I respected the course, meaning I didn't try to do too much on my own accord. I played what the course is giving me. I hit it to the wide side of the field at a medium swing speed. I did what I had to do to see if I could get it to a position where I could score. So many people go, I'm going to beat this course by pure strength. You will not. You are not strong enough. You are not good enough. You're not going to cut that corner, dude. It's not going to happen. You might once out of 25 shots, but unfortunately, you get one shot, and that's it. So here's my ball, middle of the fairway. There's the red flag. Okay. Now, this is a sucker pin. Look it. They want you to go right over that bunker and hit it in the bunker and make 6. I'm going to hit it right there because I'm a wimp. Because I'm a wimp and I'm playing to get better, not to get frustrated. Okay, I have 150 yards. It's uphill. I'm going to hit a full pitching wedge. Okay, I know that sounds crazy, but here's my method behind that. If I'm going to hit it over here, I can't hit it long. I have to be short. So I'm going to hit a pitching wedge to that area and then try to 2-putt. Okay, I'm going to smooth it out. 150 yards. It's going to be short for sure, 100%. I just know I have to get here, bring it right back down the same way, and continue swinging. Okay, something like this. No ball, just swinging. There's one tall, piney tree out there. That's where I'm going to try to hit it. Here we go. Keep swinging. No ball. Oh, I got suckered in. You sucker fish. I mishit it. I hit it right at the bunker. But remember when I said that I didn't have enough club to get it there, and I did it intentionally. So I ended up a little short of the bunker. These things happen, okay? I kept it out of the bunker because I knew I didn't have enough to even get it to the bunker because I was playing the left side. Something happened. I feel like I came down a little too fast. I got a little too aggressive. When you come down fast, that club head's not catching up and it's not closing. That's the difference. So what happens? The club face is open, ball goes right. That's exactly what happened here. So when you slow it down, effectively, everything closes together and you hit the ball better. Now, I want you to check this thing out. I have a gnarly shot. I got it hit it over the bunker, and the pin is a pace from the, look at this. Let's see if we can see it. Yeah, you can see it. So this is tough. This is what they want you to do. They don't want you to win. They don't want you to win. So I have my 69-degree wedge, and the only thing that I want to do here, I'm not going to get cute and try to I'm just going to hit it on the green. Just going to hit it on the green. And if I make bogey, I make bogey. How do I do that? Weight forward. Remember, weight forward, not back. You're not helping this ball in the air. You're hitting it down. Same thing we just did on the last hole. Weight forward, lift it to here, and come down. I'm going to take a practice swing, and then I'm going to hit it exactly the same way, like this. Boom. And then here. Do it again. Let's go see. Let's go see. To me, that form of chipping is 1,000, not even 100. It's 1,000% easier. I suggest you try it. If it works for you, use it. If it doesn't, go back to trying to lift the ball in the air. Let me know how that works for you. Remember, these are auto 2-putt. Oh, this one is the worst. Look at the sand. Madonna mia. What are we doing here? First day of spring, ladies and gentlemen. Look at this. Oh, drives me nuts. It drives me nuts because the weather the day after Super Bowl, which is when they should do it, is pretty much no different in Southern California than it is today. No different. We have the same climate. So why don't you do it then? So that on the first day of spring, guess what? It's nice. I guess that's just too much to ask, isn't it, Lucy? All right, here we go. So I have a putt for par that I'm not going to make because we're putting through a sandbox, but let's give it a chance. See what happens. Here we go. Boom, boom, boom. Yeah, no chance. Anyway, that's another bogey, and everybody's okay. That thing didn't even go straight. Let's play one more hole, and let's get you into golf routines and golf, shape, mentality. I think your mental shape is just as important as your physical shape. I think back to when Bryson did his entire body reconstruction. I don't even want to know what goes on in that dude's mind when it comes to golf. It's just so complicated. I bet you he's got so much talent that if he just said, I'm just going to turn my brain off and just swing the club, I bet you he'd play so well. But he's so in his mind about everything that I think it complicates the game. I could be wrong. I don't know. Maybe he's tried it. Maybe he works better, the scientific method. But to me, I can't do that. Nor do I want to do that. Who wants to think that much? Like a famous, come on, the cameraman is out of control. A famous philosopher once said, by the name of Mo, he said, I'm sorry, that was Curly. Famous philosopher by the name of Curly once said, I'm trying to think, but nothing happens. Exactly it. Okay, here we go. We got a driver in our hands again. We're going to go around our body, minimal movement, and continue to swing. That's it. This right hand just does this. Never does this. Here, slowly. Remember, this is what I was trying to tell you last time. When you come down quick, look what happens to the face. It opens. You need the face here. So if you can pace it at a good tempo, everything closes together. That's my point. So don't rush the downswing. Don't rock the jukebox. Here we go. There we go. That is perfectly dead straight. It's going to run 190 miles an hour with my 6.9 degree driver. Yes, you heard that correctly. I play this club to get the ball on the ground and keep it safe. That's the key to your downswing, is not to rush it. If you rush it, that's what happens. The club face will open. Okay, the club face will open because it's not synced up. You have to sync it. You have to sync it or manipulate it with your hands to close it. And that's hard to do. I'd rather just slow it down. Looks like we have a little bit of a barricade here, ladies and gentlemen. What has happened? Look at this. That is a massive tree that has collapsed. Wow. Let's go look at it from the other side. Holy smokes. Man. What a monster, dude. It's sad to see these big trees go down. Home to all those insects and all that stuff. Gone. But so is life. We got a lot of rain this year. So I think that with rain and wind, the earth is soft and it just pulls it right out of the earth, right onto the ground. Okay, ball's in the middle of the fairway. Step one, that's great. So I'm hitting a lot of fairways. 3 off the tee, 3 fairways. That's really, really good. That's really, really good. Now we just got to convert it to greens. So we have 150 there, 140 there. Let's hit a 9-iron. Because I'm going to smooth it out so I don't rush the downswing. And I'm just going to pop one up there on the green. Auto 2-putt, get a par, and go on to the next hole. Here we go. This is the swing. It goes back. It comes down on the same line, just like this. Now remember, do not rush the downswing. It will open the club. Just get it up here, get it set, and bring it right back down. That's the key to good golf. Being in sync. Oh my God, that's terrible. Here's the deal. I'm preaching to you. Do not think, do not think, do not think. And then I get over the ball and I start thinking, I'm going to hit another ball. This doesn't count, but I'm going to hit another one just to prove to you that thinking complicates things. Now, I was telling you, hey, you know, don't rush the downswing, this, the other, but I'm actively thinking, and that is a disaster. You just have to swing the club, man. Just swing it. That's it. Just swing it. Let's see what happens. Oh my God, I made it. Go in. I'm telling you, I am telling you, get the thoughts out of your mind. Just swing the club. The first one, I'm preaching to you about tempo and this and the other. You can't have any thoughts, not even thoughts about tempo. You just got to swing, man. Just swing. Unreal. Let me show you the difference. What a gnarly game. What a gnarly game. Okay, so my first one, I believe it's right here somewhere. Look at this. It's right here. My second one that I did not bother to even think about is right there. Can't even see it, it's so close. So it's just letting it go. Your body knows what to do. It's natural. When you force it by the power of your brain, for some reason it doesn't work. It's like running. Imagine if you had to run from a pit bull. Okay? You're on a walk or whatever. And you're walking. You see a gate open up. And out comes 2 pit bulls, full speed. Are you going to think, okay, I need to lift with my knee, push off with my left, then I need to lift my knee again, and then balance with the right 4 toes and push off? Hell no. You're just going to run, and your body's going to know what to do. That's how this is. Like falling. You know how when you fall, I haven't fallen in a long time, thank God. But as a kid, you learn to fall. You learn to tuck, you learn to roll, and sometimes pop up. Imagine if you're falling and you're like, okay, bend the elbow, place this against here, or if you're falling back, you know, get your arm forward. No, you just do it. Because if you don't just do it, you don't have time. So just get to the ball and swing. And it'll happen. Wait forward and swing. Go in. Oh my God, I almost made it. I hope you saw that. Let's go putt a couple because these are the last 2. That was a 69-degree wedge again. This has my sand my sand wedge. Oh, what a disaster. Punched greens. Every golfer's worst nightmare, for sure. All right, so I have a par putt and I have a birdie putt, okay? How much easier is the birdie putt? Well, on these greens, not much, but for the most part, it would be easier. Let's give this one a run and see what happens. Less thinking, more doing. Less thinking, more doing. You better not go in there. Thank God. Thank you. Okay, here's a par. I'm sorry, bogey. Here's a birdie. Unbelievable. Just absolutely unbelievable. The fact that when you turn your brain off and you just swing and continue to swing, things just work out so much better. Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Jimmy, and on the first day of spring and punched sandy greens, I hope this video helps you in your 2024 golf season. If you have any questions, please leave them in the comments below, and always reach out and visit tropicanagolfshop.com for golf my way. Thanks for watching.